Bruh. I am Rachel McKensley, and I take my eye out on the internet. I'm a retinoblastoma survivor. Retinoblastoma is cancer in the retina of the eye, and I lost my eye at 18 months because by the time they found the tumor in the retina of my eye, it was too late to save the eye. So I've grown up just learning how to do everything with one eye.
Because a child or a baby is very young, they often haven't learned to speak yet. And because the signs and symptoms are very subtle, often a parent doesn't see anything wrong.
It's not a super common type of cancer, but it is the most common type of childhood cancer. To bring awareness, they say know the glow. So when people take pictures of their children or babies and one eye reflects red eye and the other reflects just white, it's because the flash is actually reflecting off of the tumor in the eye instead of off the retina, which causes the red. I have a couple different prosthetics. My ocularist, who is the person that makes my prosthetics, is awesome. And I always wanted a gold eye. And so when I brought it up to her last time I was in, she's like, girl, yes. It's always apparent when somebody has a prosthetic eye. You can always tell a bit. There's always something. It's natural for humans to notice something different. And so I wanted it to be a thing where people knew that I was comfortable enough to talk about it. It wasn't until I was a little bit older that I started to get self-conscious about it. And that's why I created my Instagram account, One Eyed and Wonderful, is to find as many people that were struggling with having an eye and be able to talk to them and shed some light and let everyone know that they weren't alone. So many of my comments and everything are like, I have one eye too. And I'm like, where are y'all at?
When it's a slow day at the shop, so you take out your fake eye to scare your employees.
Kate, I got something for you. Miranda, think fast. Every time I hear an eye pun, I'm like, there's a sick part of me that's like, Being able to find humor in any situation is going to make it better. And it just would make everything more difficult if we weren't allowed to laugh about the things that make us different. I really hope that I can just bring some awareness and also put people who are in a similar situation to myself at ease. My favorite thing is when I have parents who their child just lost an eye and they are so worried about what their future is going to look like and how they're going to cope with everything as an adult. I just want a lot of those parents to know that we grow up and we still get to be awesome. It doesn't change. If anything, it just makes life a little more fun.